Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Dolls for Dolls. This is Jessica, and today we're going to be taking a look at the You Create Barbie Basics kit number 5. Now, this is the kit that comes with the Lizette, Min, and Rose face sculpt, and they have the petite body. I believe the girl right here is on the athletic body, I want to say, because it looks similar to the other dolls in the $50 kits. So I could be wrong, but I feel like it's the athletic body. And then, of course, we have our lovely curvy girl here. So I will go ahead and show y'all the accessories that they came with, and then we'll take a look at the dolls. So here are all the little accessories, and first up we have this little brown pocketbook, and the strap looks like it's made of little pearls. That's cute. And we have the sunglasses and these little kind of like pearl earrings, I guess, or like teardrop earrings. They're cute. I really like these. I think I like the earrings this year better than last year. So that's all the accessories they came with. Now I'll go ahead and grab the first girl and I'll be right back. So here we have the girl with the Lizette face sculpt, and she has lovely brown eyes with brown eyeshadow and a light pink lipstick. And I put her in this wig. It's brown with lighter brown streaks in the front, and it does feel, you know, it is soft, but it's definitely not saran hair or, you know, anything good. But yeah, it's not horrible, I guess. And like I said, if you're good with wigs, maybe you could make this work for you. Now, something I want to mention that I forgot to mention in the Kit 4 review, these dolls still do have the mold mark here under their chins. And of course they did that so if people wanted to display them bald, they could and not have that showing, which I understand that, but at the same time, y'all know how much it frustrated me last year to have to sand down these marks because they are very noticeable. So there again, it's something extra that we have to do before we can really enjoy our dolls. And I say that, you know, I say we, but I know some people enjoy the process of like customizing, you know, doing stuff like that. It doesn't bother them, but for me, it just kind of annoys me because I feel like we shouldn't have to put in so much work before we can actually enjoy our dolls. You know, taking photos, stuff like that. So that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what you think about that, but I am a little disappointed that I still have to sand down those mold marks. So anyway, moving on, she has on this cute little yoga style outfit. It's brown with a lighter kind of like tan color at the top and around here, and it velcros at the back, and it is stretchy, and the pants they just pull on and they're stretchy as well. And she has these kind of like blush pink boots, and I don't think these are bad. They have a little gold heel, so at least we did get a different style of boot this time around, so I'm not too mad about these. And she is on the petite body, and of course articulation is the same as all the other ones. So that is pretty much it for her. And her wig just don't want to stay on at all. It just don't. But that's okay. It's only temporary. So I'll go ahead and stand her back up and we'll take a look at the next girl. So next up is the girl with the Min face sculpt. I believe I'm saying that right. And she's probably my favorite one in this kit. I think my favorite one in the previous review is the Waldorf face sculpt. But yeah, I was really excited about her. She's absolutely gorgeous. She has brown eyes and very, very light eyeshadow. Like, you can't even see it. It's almost like a creamy white. So I guess they were going for that no makeup look for her when it came to the, eye makeup. But then she has this really bold, kind of like bronzy looking lipstick. So that's really cool. And she's got freckles. And I put her in this kind of blonde-ish colored wig. And it flips out like that. And this one is a little bit better about staying on her head. So I feel like out of this set, this is the best wig. So, I kind of like this style on her too. I think it's really cute. But we'll see what I come up with when I root the hair in. Moving on to her outfit, she has on this blush pink top that ties around. You can style it many different ways, but I just tied it around her neck just for the time being, and it velcros at the back. And she has on this skirt with the same pattern as the other dolls in the $50 kits and the individual dolls that you could buy. And y'all know I'm not really a fan of this design here, but it could be worse. That's just my personal preference. I know a lot of people like this because it looks kind of designer, but y'all know me, I'm just kind of a simple casual person. But the material is nice and it's stretchy, so I like the skirt. And then her shoes, which one of them fell, let me pick that up real quick. She has these little white strappy sandals, and they have a little heel on the bottom, and they don't want to stay on her feet. But the thing is, the boots are the only ones that fit the petite girl, because these are way too big for the petite girl. And then the shoes on the next girl that I'll be showing you are way too big for both of these girls. So that's the disappointing part. Like I said, you're going to have to put rubber bands on these shoes to make sure they don't stay, or to make sure they don't fall off. So I'm going to just go ahead and take them back off so I don't lose them. But as far as her articulation, it is the same as the other ones. And like I said, I do believe this is the athletic body type. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think it is. So that's pretty much it for her. I'll go ahead and stand her back up and we'll take a look at the last girl. So here is the girl with the rose face sculpt, and she has lovely blue eyes and she's looking off to the side. She has gold eyeshadow and a light pink lipstick, and she has a lot of little freckles. So she's really cute. I absolutely do not like this wig. Tommy calls it the Dolly Parton wig. And no offense to Dolly, but it's just not, it's not our style. And if it sat a little bit flatter, like, it wouldn't be bad. I said maybe it needs to relax a little bit, but the way it sticks up, it kind of makes her look like she's, like, her head is just really big. So, if you're good with wigs, maybe you can style it and make it look nice. But it does have some waves in it. And it's still, stiff. Not the best hair quality, of course, but anyway, moving on. She has on this kind of like oversized button-up shirt, which it velcros at the front, but it's supposed to be like a button-up shirt. And she has this brown belt, and she has shorts on underneath, and they are elastic, so they just pull on and off. And her shoes are these little brown flats with a strap on the back, and they have little buckles sculpted on. And these shoes are not my favorite, but I feel like I do like them better than those ballet flats from last year. Even though they're kind of like, they look big, they're not terrible. So And I feel like they fit the curvy girl pretty well. So that's pretty much it for her outfit. And of course her articulation is the same as all the other ones. So I'll go ahead and stand her back up, and I'll give my final thoughts on Kit 5. So that's the review of the You Create Barbie Basics Kit 5. Overall, I think the dolls are pretty. My favorite one, of course, is the one in the middle. And like I told y'all, I'm disappointed about still having to do the sanding under their chins, but I understand the reason why. For the people who want the dolls to be bald, like, I totally understand that. And another thing that I was a little disappointed in is reusing the same face sculpts. Like, I get that they do that all the time, and a lot of people like that because you get the same face sculpt in different skin tones. So I do understand, but I feel like for the price point, we should have got some new face sculpts, like, or even reuse some of the older ones that have that classic Barbie look. Like, maybe, again, that's just my personal preference. So, you know, everybody is entitled to their opinion on that matter, but that's just me. But like I said, overall, I do think the dolls are beautiful, and I am looking forward to being creative and rooting the hair in. So once I finish doing the hair, I will make a video and show y'all how they look, and I'll show you probably all 6 dolls in one video, because I think that's what I did last year. So y'all let me know your thoughts on these dolls. Which kit is your favorite, and which doll is your favorite out of each kit, and let me know if you plan to get them. I think you'll be happy with them overall. You know, if you're a fan of the kits from last year, I think you'll appreciate them still. But like I said, I was just hoping to be able to have a little bit more to say as far as like improvements from last year, but unfortunately for me, I don't. So yeah, y'all just let me know what you think. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did or found it helpful, be a doll and hit the like button. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!